So guys, sharing is here with more Rajmi game or the LeetCode Cam channel. So in today's video, we are solving our one more question. This question is 636 question by the name of exclusive time of functions. So this question is little bit means this question all the things are very bigger means explanation, examples and talks is very bigger. Okay, so and we are solving this question, and this is a medium one question which we are solving, and total 4 lakh 43,000 people have submitted it and only 2 lakh 88 has been accepted. And this question is based on two topics. First topic name is array and second topic name is stack, and we are solving this question in Python 3 by the way. And now let's start to solve this question. But you are thinking, in the previous video I solved 633 question, but in today's video I am directly solving 636. Why I'm not solving 634, 35 like this? Because 35 is log and 34 is also log, so that's why we directly come onto the 636 question. Okay, so but anyways, let's start to solve today's question. And if you are new here, so don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more amazing these type of tutorials. Okay, so now let me program your screen and let's start today's video, and let's start to solve today's question. So let's start today's video. In today's video we are solving a question number 636 by the name of exclusive time of functions. And this question is little bit bigger if you see the examples plus question. So but we will be read it. So now let's wasting your time, let's start. Okay, now on a single threaded CPU we execute a one program which is containing n functions. Each function has unique ID between 0 and n minus 1. Function calls are stored in a call stack. When a function call starts, its ID is pushed onto the stack, and when a function call ends, its ID is popped off the stack. The function whose ID at the top of the stack is the current function being executed. Each time a function starts or ends, we write a log with the ID, whether it started or ended, and the timestamp. Okay, so highlighted some of the things which I am highlighting, so it will be help you to solve the questions. Okay, let's highlight it down it. Now let's start. Now it has given me a list of logs, where log square bracket I represents the ith log message formatted as a string, curly brackets, function underscore id, semicolon, then curly brackets, then double quote start, then slash, then double quotes end, then semicolon timestamp. For example, 0, then ratio start, ratio 3 means a function call with function id 0 started at beginning of timestamp 3, and 1 ratio and 2 ratio 2 means a function call with function id 1 ended at the end of timestamp 2. Note that a function can be called multiple times, possibly recursively. Okay, so highlighted some of the things which I am highlighting. Okay, highlight this word, highlight this word, and highlight this word as well as. Okay, now a function's execution time is a sum of execution times for all functions calls in the program. For example, if a function is called twice, one call executing for 2 time units and another call executing for 1 time unit, execution time is 2 plus 1 is equals to 3. Highlighted this word and highlighted this word as well as. Okay, we want to return the exclusive time of each function in an array where the value at the ith index represent the exclusive time for the function with id I. Okay, so I highlighted this word also. Now here's example 1 which it has been given me. If you see the example 1 diagram, in which he wrote it now 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, in which it is going 0, it is starting from 0 and ended on 0, and here it is starting from 1 and here it is also be ending from 1. Okay, and here he wrote it down 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here he created a one n integer in which he wrote it down 2, and logs integer array in which he wrote it down 0 ratio start ratio 0 like this. and the output I am coming 3 comma 4. Why? Because function 0 starts at the beginning of time 0 when it executes 2 for the units of time and reaches the end of time 1. Function 1 starts at the beginning of time 2 and executes for 4 units of time and ends at the end of time 5. Function 0 resumes execution at the beginning of time 6 and executes for 1 unit of time. So function 0 spans 2 plus 1 equals to 3 units of total time executing, and function 1 spans 4 units of total time executing. Example 2. There are 3 examples which are included. In this example 2, here he created one integer by the name of n in which the output I am becoming 1, and there he created logs in which he 0 ratio, start ratio, 0, like this type of things are output I am coming. And the output I am coming in the square bracket 8. Why? Because function 0 starts at the beginning of time, executes for 2 units of time and recursively calls itself. Function 0 matlab recursive calls starts at the beginning of time 2 and executes for 4 units of time. Now, function 0 initial call, it resumes execution, then immediately calls itself again. Then function 0 one more time, there's a 1 second recursive call. It starts at the beginning of time 6 and executes for 1 unit of time. Now, function 0 initial call, it resumes execution at the beginning of time 7 and executes for 1 unit of time. So function 0 spans 2 plus 4 plus 1 plus 1 is equals to 8 and units of total time executing. So that's why the output I am becoming 8. Now last example. Here he created a one more same thing if you see here, and the output I am becoming 7 comma 1. Here you can see it. Please see the input. Okay. Now then I will be explaining you. Here you can see this, here there's an input. So when you see the input, now I hope you see it. So now let me explain you why it is giving me this type of output. Now function 0 starts at the beginning of time 0, executes for 2 units of time and recursively calls itself. Function 0 recursive call, it starts at the beginning of time 2 and executes for 4 units of time. Function 0 initial call, it resumes execution, then immediately calls function 1. Number 3, function 1 starts at the beginning of time 6, executes 1 unit of time and ends at the end of time 6. Now, function 0 resumes execution at the beginning of time 6 and executes for 2 units of time. So function 0 spans 2 plus 4 plus 1 equals to 7. So units of total time executing, and function 1 spans 1 unit of total executing time. Total time executing. So that's where this output I am coming, and they are the sum of the constraints I have given me. So I hope you understood that. So let's start to solve today's question in the LeetCode Camp website. And this question is based on 2 topics, array stack and this, and total 2,88,000 people have submitted and only 4 lakh has been accepted, and total accepted is 65.0%. So now let's start to solve in the LeetCode Camp website. So first of all, what are we gonna do now? First of all, here we back. So first of all, here we define a class of a solution. Def exclusive time self comma n is for integer, so when define it. Allogs is our list string, so here I define list int. Define logs stack equals to square bracket result equals to 0 multiplied by n for content in logs. Log equals to log content. Perfect. If statement log dot is start enter. Perfect. Now when we do this all the things, so we only want to do it logs stack. Now we append means I merge 2 things together. Okay, means I am merging logs stack with log, and then we define else statement top equals to logs stack then pop result top dot id plus equals to log dot time then define top.time plus 1. Perfect. When we do this all the things, so we only want to do it, okay, if statement logs stack result logs stack -1 dot id minus equals to log dot time minus top dot time plus 1, and then here we return the result. Perfect. So we have write it, I think, no, not good. So write class log. So here I define one more class in which I define log init. Define 2 underscore, okay, not only one. Self comma content, in which you define content equals to content dot replace double quotes, give the space in double quotes, in the second double quote not give any space, okay. Now enter press, define your parts equals to content dot split semicolon in double quote self dot id equals to int define parts then 0. Perfect. Now when we do this all the thing, you only want to do it self dot is start equals to parts 1 equals to start self, okay, backspace enter self dot time equals to int parts 2. So we have written about all the codes. So now let's see the running code. So when I run this code, so now running code has been, it has been giving me this error in this code. So let's see what type of error it has been giving me. So let's come up. So now, okay. So now last thing is to run this code. So when I run this code, so now the running code has been accepted. Here you can see it, because we did not remove the upper code. So when I remove it, so now it has been accepted, and case 1 is also be accepted, case 2, case 3, both of it. So now let's start to solve, let's submit this code. In the previous question we also do not remove the upper section, so in this question it is same as, okay, like the previous question we do, okay. So now let's paste the solution. So I hope you enjoyed today's video in which we solve our question number 636 by the new exclusive time of functions. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more amazing these type of tutorials. So now let's meet you in the next amazing video. So for today, goodbye.